Hello and welcome back to the wonderful world of Boddle. We are here and we are going to be talking about the mushes. And the mushrooms, the mush guys here, I'm going to say that they are essential for early game. You can run a team without it, but they make it a lot easier. We're going to talk about them and go over their skills, but as a group, I feel that the mush are even frustrating at the very end of gameplay. So if I come across a mush, I'm like, oh man, who else can I go for? Just because it takes so long to kind of like wear them down. They don't have a lot of hit points maxed out, but they do. It just takes forever to get them kind of grinded down. Let's see, this one's 67. Here's 51. And then yeah, so I don't really have any that are maxed out, but it just takes forever to kind of get through them, especially with the Mega Growth, which it's the Mega Growth is for 3 turns. They become giants, gaining 50% attack and 50% defense. That's a really good ability early on. You're probably not going to be using them once you start to get Yeeties that have hit points higher than them and attack higher than them. It really isn't that hard to get. But it's just really, it's a slog trying to get through them. So for here, Pyro Mush over here attacks target and then taunts itself. This taunt is very, very useful for early game, especially paired with a kitty that might have a taunt that it puts on the scapegoat ability that puts a taunt on someone else. And then Meteor Strike is a very good match 8 attack with a 65% crit chance. It is a normal attack though, so there's not a percentage growth for that. But Meteor Strike does a good job. And for early game, Pyro Mush will see you through. Flora Mush is rare, so there's going to be more hit points, there's going to be more attack, there's going to be more luck. And so Flora Mush has Vine Vest, which attacks the opponent, adds 20% shield for 1 turn, and heals 20% of your max hit points. This is a good skill, it will keep Flora Mush alive. And then Petal Blast, grass ability that does 65% bonus damage. This one will hurt, but it's also a mush, so the attack is not going to be super, super high for it. So Flora Mush is also relatively fine and for early game. And then Electro Mush over here attacks target and then taunts itself. This is something, it is common too, so if it was rare and had this ability, then Electro Mush would last a little longer. And then Overcharge, attack, then give all your teammates a 35% crit buff for 1 attack. This one can be good because that means that the next attack is going to have a 35% crit buff, which that's a pretty good buff. So whoever goes next round, they're going to have 35% crit buff. And it only lasts 1 turn though, so I believe it only lasts 1 turn. If I can trigger it, we'll go ahead and trigger it. And then Aqua Mush is also common. Attack with a 35% chance of stunning the selected opponent. And then Bubble Party, attack and give 2 random teammates a 40% shield for 1 hit. So these attacks don't really have anything packing as far as Aqua Mush, but whoever you get the shards for, that may determine the one that you kind of go after initially, and then you can swap out. But Mush, I feel early on having 1 mush on the team is almost essential. You can definitely get by without it, especially if you get lucky and you start to get some epics early on and legendaries early on. But if your growth was kind of like mine, then keeping one of these guys, I believe I had this guy, Pyro Mush, was on my team. He's level 67, so that should be right. Let's go ahead and see how they do in PvP altogether, though, and we will see. I expect for it to be a long PvP match, but maybe I'll be surprised. I do have one that's like level 17 or something, I think. So let's go ahead and see how they are treated by whoever we come up against. And here we go. All right. And let's see. Eggy Choco Lemon. Eggy Choco Lemon. Chocolate eggs. That's a fun name. Okay, so I think we're probably sitting okay here. I really don't know who I want to go after, though. We don't have high damage. Let's go ahead and go after the Pyroterra, only level 31. And so for level 50, having a taunt, that's pretty good. But the taunt didn't work. All right, this is going to be 5. 1 plus 4 equals 5. And we can toss a... I want to stick to the abilities. If I can. I think we can do Pyro now. So let's see. We don't want to go after the berry because that heal is going to take away all the damage that we're trying to do here. All right, that's another good hit there. And so we'll go ahead and just do this. Hopefully help you last another round. But that damage over time is going to go ahead and eat away at you. All right, so we have 2 taunts. Let's see what happens. Oh, they missed their turn. Okay, I'm going to make sure we don't miss our turn. And let's see. So yeah, you see the damage that we're putting out just isn't super high. And then now they're going to go ahead and go this time. And so we have our first casualty. This I expect to be a relatively long match. And that actually didn't finish. There we go. There we go. I was about to say, I can't believe that didn't finish them off. All right, here we go. Let's get into our next round. And then we do have some... Oh, but we just got you knocked out, so we don't want to do that. So I guess we'll keep on up with you. I need to actually hit your use your special ability here. Yeah, look at all of this water. Too many aquas. Alright, pretty good hit there. Let's go ahead and blow you up. And let's see what happens here. Alright, I think we might actually get a kill here. We're going to go ahead and inflate this guy. I really don't remember what the match 8 skill is, but I think it does a pretty good job here. Let's see. Not too bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these guys up. This might finish off number 2. No, it does not. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these going here. 4 plus 3 is going to be 7. Get you up as well. Get you up as well. And then we have Pyro. We don't really have anything else though, so I think we're going to do Pyro. Yeah, we're not going to be able to finish that guy off, I don't think. All right, some relatively okay damage there. If my Electro makes it through. No! Alright. So I think I do have to actually bring that guy back. So let's go ahead and... see what this does. They last a long time. The Cocos last a long time, which is kind of their benefit. And why they're so valuable early game. So, alright, let's go ahead and finish off at least one of them. There we go. This should be our first heart here. But as far as knocking people out, they just don't have it. Alright. Got a hit in there, and this is going to be 9. So let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and do that. All right. So once this aqua mush is gone, then we are pretty much done here. So let's see, and there we go. Awesome, awesome. Nice battle, nice battle. So yeah, all mushes all together, not great, but having one all mushes together, not great, but having one, very beneficial early on. So yeah, I think 3 of these battles I've lost out of them. Combining all of them together, especially when the level isn't the same, can be quite tricky and a little bit, the different pets are designed to support each other, and so you just don't get that when you're playing all straight like one type. So these are the mushes, though. Yeah, you really do not want to use them end game at all, but they can be very, very helpful getting through to end game situations and scenarios, especially because finding their shards is relatively easy. I think that my mushes were some of the first pets that I was able to get all the way up to 5 stars, and so that can be a pretty good benefit. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, we'll be back. Definitely don't use all of them in PvP. Have a good one. Take care. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. We'll be back with some more Boddle very soon. Keep on bottling on. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.